Hello Virgo, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your energy update for the week of the 19th of July 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus sign for a complete picture of all the energies that you have going on this week. I've got a live show live here on YouTube 3 times a week called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there, Virgo. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com, in limited quantity. So let's see what energies Virgos have. Sun, Moon and Rising this week. What's going on for Virgo this week? What's going on for our Virgos this week? Let's find out. You might want to check out your July reading as well. Find that on my YouTube channel, the playlist, monthly readings. There's also a playlist for Virgo readings as well, so you click on that playlist and you can see everything. Weeklies, monthlies. Rare knowledge. Virgo, you've got rare knowledge. You've got something unique to you, unique and special to you. Maybe you've got a message to share the world, with the world, or a unique skill and talent to make something. You know, often these skills and talents that we've got, because it comes so naturally to us, we can not value it as we should. And yeah, you need to value it. You know, we can think that everyone's got it, and that's not true. So it might be, Virgo, that you are expecting too much of yourself, kind of thing. If something comes too easy to you, then it's not valuable. Maybe you think that you need to struggle for things, you know. So you got mischief here as well. So it's a little bit of a trickster, playful kind of an energy this week for you there. Let's get some tarot out for you. Find out more of the energies that are going on this week for you. Virgo, what have we got going on for Virgo this week? The Emperor. Taking control of things. The controller. The one in charge. Could be stepping up and being in charge of a project or something. Or it could just be that you're stepping up and taking charge of a situation that maybe has just been playing out. How can I describe that? So imagine you've got like a group of friends and they're all doing something or talking about a particular person or something like that, and it's not good. And you might just be like letting it go. This week is more like the week in a situation like that where you're like, I'm going to take control of this and say, hey, let's not talk about this anymore, this person anymore. That kind of thing. It's taking charge of a situation, stepping up and taking charge of a situation that you've just kind of been letting go of. Here you are, Virgo, a hermit, spending time by yourself. Page of Wands. This is an exciting message coming in. Message, email, someone calling you up, something like that. And the Nine of Pentacles. Again, it's kind of alone kind of an energy here of you doing things for yourself, making things for yourself, sorting your money out, that kind of thing. Very much that. So 2 paths of being solitary here. 2 cards of being solitary here. So the Emperor, you're stepping up and dealing with something that's going on this week. No longer letting it lie. It's interesting because I've just finished doing Psychic Cafe this morning. This morning being Friday. Yeah, the day that I'm publishing this video, in fact. And yeah, talking about that, how we can be determined to do something and ask for a sign of what it is that we want. But then when we're given a sign, it can be an uncomfortable thing, like, well, tell your friends to stop gossiping about that person, stop being involved in that. And it's like, well, I don't want that sign. I don't want to do that. That's an uncomfortable thing. So sometimes it's like slight discomfort that we need to do. That's the path that we need to take. You never know how something like that, like I'm not saying that that's what it's going to be about your friends talking about someone, but just something that's not going in a way that you would want it to go. It's you stepping up and taking charge of that. You've got the 10 of Inspiration, which is about putting down those burdens So dropping the burdens that aren't yours. Now, it could have been that you've been taking on other people's burdens like this, taking care of people, Virgo. Things that aren't yours. We've got to know what is ours and what isn't, and hand things back to people that's their stuff instead of trying to sort it out for them. Instead of trying to fix things for other people. We've got to know what's ours and what is everyone else's. And you've got the Queen of Materials here as well, which is that knowing that you'll be successful. She's celebrating here. She's got a big poster. You see? That's her in the corner there. She's small. She's made a big poster of herself being all successful there. So she knows she's going to make it. There's a determination about this with the Emperor. It's so bizarre because it's what I've just been talking about in Psychic Cafe. You've got this energy right here, Virgo. The Psychic Cafe for Friday. I called it projection. If you want to watch that, the replay of that. It's on my YouTube channel. So what's behind this for Virgo then? This letting go. So in the example of the friends all gossiping about someone and then you taking control of that to tell everyone to stop, that kind of thing, you could then end up in this hermit mode. You could be outed kind of thing because no one likes to have something pointed out like that, right? But that could be that dropping of the burden. So before, maybe you were just wanting to be part of the group and you were letting it go, instead of doing that right thing and stepping up because you were taking on their burdens. In other words, wanting to be liked by them or wanting to be nice to people in that circumstance instead of, often the things that we should do are the things that are the most uncomfortable. And that's what I'm feeling. This slight discomfort zone from stepping up as the Emperor this week. But you'll get rewarded for it, you will get good stuff for it. But there'll be a backlash to it, of course. Now, this isn't the energy of being judgmental or anything like that. Maybe it was the wrong example that I gave because of that. Because I'm not talking about you stepping up and being a teacher of your friends and all of that kind of thing. It's more like taking charge of the situation. If something is going wrong, taking charge of that situation instead of... So it could be something like you're slowly getting into debt and then you realize and then you take charge of that situation, yeah? It could be something like that. Then in that case, because you're going to be successful, right? And that could be why you've been letting it slide or letting it slowly accumulate. So putting down the burdens, that could be in that particular circumstance could be burdens of the mask that you wear. Do you know what I mean? You can get yourself into debt by buying things to look a certain way, and it's not so much an investment into yourself. Some purchases can be, right, investing in ourselves, but it could just be to portray a certain image or something like that. It could be about putting down those burdens. So just apply it as it resonates with you, but there is definitely a stepping up and sorting something out, facing something, and being the leader in that. What's behind this? Reunion of souls and changes. So there's some changes that need to be made in your life, and it does seem to be about people with this reunion of souls, to be around the people. So that's telling me that that you're going to be successful. You know that, Virgo, and you will be. But there's some changes that you need to make to get that success. And it's all about dropping the burdens of other people. And so this week you're going to be, well, you've got the invitation to anyway. Some people aren't going to say yes to that invitation to do the uncomfortable thing and take charge of something. And yeah, in the debt example, the uncomfortable thing is to pay it off and to use all of our extra money to do that instead of buying, going to Starbucks and buying a coffee or whatever. We can do it. You can pare things down. Get back to basics. Probably really good for your health to do that as well, right? If we're talking about the money situation, and just pay something off. Use all the extra money to pay something off. The Hermit. Well, I've got the Hermit here. The Nine of Materials. Again, Nine of Pentacles. This is about you. doing things for yourself, and the muse of voices, getting clarity on that. You've got to do it by yourself. And again, the hermit the hermit realizes they've got to do things for themselves, by themselves, which is the Nine of Materials. Getting clarity on that. It very much feels like you might be stepping out of a certain arena around certain people, realizing that if you're keeping yourself in that energy, it might be friendship groups, it could be around your family, it could be who you're chatting with, it could be friendship groups. What else have I said? Oh, people you're working with. I don't know, I can't remember which I've said. Getting clarity on that and realizing you need to stride out by yourself this week. So reeling your energy back in. Especially if this Emperor energy for you, Virgo, is about starting a new project or something. It could be that you really need to reel things back in and spend time by yourself and not be so distracted by other people and what they're doing. Taking control that way, it could be. Omens. So you've had signs about this already. Signs to focus on yourself. Be the hermit for a while. Yeah, for some of you, this is about distractions, not getting so distracted. The Page of Wands, but this is a message coming in. This is an exciting news, or someone getting in touch. Card did a somersault, went back in. Why the Page of Wands, Virgo? The Ace of Emotions, wow. Very good offer. So you're going to hear of something that fills your heart with joy, makes you feel very fulfilled, happy. Great news coming in for you this week. Exciting news. What's behind this? Of course, this could be anything for each of you. It's all going to be different, but it could be something really great happening to someone that you know, someone that you love, someone dear to you. Could be something coming in for you as well, though. Movement into balance. Oh, I'm feeling it's a direct consequence of, I think it's for you. It's good news for you. I'm feeling it's a direct consequence of you moving into balance and stepping up or stepping away, or stepping up and stepping away in these energies that I've already talked about. It's going to make you feel really good what comes in. So often when we do the right thing, meaning the thing that's aligned mostly with ourselves, when we listen to our intuition and take action on that, the universe does give us a reward pretty soon afterwards. It's like an incentive kind of thing. And I've noticed that happening with me in my life. So it could be, yeah, your reward coming in. Nine of Pentacles, and then you kind of taking charge of things, doing things for yourself, by yourself, making your own dreams come true. You could be just stepping up in your life this week and deciding to make something happen for yourself, and then stepping away from distractions, making changes in your life. Definitely could be that. And then you're getting a reward because of that. Why the Nine of Pentacles? The Nine of Inspiration. That's awesome. Striding forward by yourself towards something that you want, towards some kind of a goal. Some of you could have been like sitting on the fence about creating a business or something like that, and you could be really stepping up, getting determined about it this week. Very much that energy. And then hearing some good news that's just going to fill your heart with joy as you move into that balance there. So that's good. What's behind this? The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Inspiration. Abundance. So it could be the money coming in. Again, if it's something like that debt that I was talking about, and you start paying that off, what happens when you get really determined to do something like that, and then you simplify everything else, so you're really freeing up all the money that you can in your life instead of squandering it and use it to pay off the debt. When you get determined to do that, the universe steps in. You'll get a bonus or something like that, so it'll be gone really fast. The debt will be gone really fast. That's what happened to me and my debt when I did this. I've never been a person that's got into debt in my life, but I'd let it accrue. Just in about 3 years ago, I think it was, I'd let it accrue, and on my credit card, to max the credit card out at $8,000, and I just woke up to it one day and just thought, I need to pay that off. What am I doing? And so I decided I'm just going to pay this off now. Half of everything that comes in is going straight on that, and I'll make do with the rest. And sure enough, I did it. And as I kept on doing that, and I was so determined to do it, surely within a week I started earning a lot more money, so it went really fast. I ended up paying it off within weeks. It was really fast. And so when you get determined about something like that, which is what I'm feeling, you're just determined to do something for yourself now, the abundance starts flowing. So I feel like that's that reward that comes in. The universe will back you up, but it won't do it for you, right? Because you've got to make that effort, and then the universe, once you're making that consistent effort, then the universe is like, there's your gift now. But if you're sat there just waiting for it, praying for it, wishing for it, and not doing the first thing toward it yourself, you're not putting the energy out. You're not putting that same energy out, so the universe will match you. It won't do anything. It will just sit there waiting for you as well. Yeah, so that's the way it works. But this is great. I mean, this could be toward the end of the week as well, coming into the weekend where you're really determined and the abundance is flowing and you're moving, you're striding towards something there, doing it for yourself. In your love life, you've got getting to know each other here. Ooh, could be someone new coming in. That could be the exciting thing that's coming in. Fills your heart with joy. For those of you single Virgos, there might be someone romantic interest coming into your life and you're getting to know them, or someone that's come into your life recently, you're getting to know them this week. Meditate and contemplate. Be sure to take time to yourself as well to meditate and contemplate. That's what I'm getting from that. Again, it's similar to that hermit energy there. What else do Virgo need to know about this week? Kindness. Be kind. You are a humanitarian, made of love, and you're able to share that energy with others. That's beautiful. But don't do it despite yourself. In other words, include yourself in that. Be kind to yourself, Virgo. No more taking burdens of other people on. Know what's yours and what isn't yours, Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know about? The love lives. Or it could be also some of you meeting someone that's really kind. For those of you singles, there could be someone coming in like that. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Getting to know someone and you're heartbroken. This feels like a past energy to me. Or an energy that you're still in, still heartbroken from a past person. Deeply hurt. So you might have someone new coming into your life, but you might not be quite ready for a relationship and you're just getting to know them and they're a kind person, which is very much needed if you're heartbroken, right? So take things slowly. That's what that energy feels like. What else do Virgo need to know about for this week? The land between. In between. You're in a transition phase at the moment in your life, Virgo. Do you feel it? From one world to the other. From one chapter of your life to the other. The in-between where a lot of change needs to happen within us before the change happens outside of us. You're just taking control of that now. And it seems like this week is about you starting to take control of those action steps. Like we don't have a lot of wands here. I've got 9 of wands here, so you are striding towards something there. But it feels, the energy of this feels like more you making decisions and deciding to do something than starting to take action. It feels like that part of it. What energies do Virgos need to tap into within themselves this week? Work. Work, Virgo. I think Virgos have got a good work ethic, right? I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Work. So, calling in, some of you could be stepping back from distractions and deciding to make a go of this business or really pour your heart and soul into your work this week. Moving forward with that. So tap into that part of you. I know Virgos do that particularly well. That side of themselves anyway. What else do Virgo need to know about this week? Top this off. You've got an announcement, and I feel like it's going to be really good news coming in here. I think you're going to set the ball rolling, that change in your energy. that determination and knowing what it is that you want and taking action toward it. That taking charge energy is going to bring good energy towards you. It's that page of wands, the announcement. Something is turning in your favor. Oh. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important this week. I definitely feel like there is a change in the people that you're around for some of you Virgos. Maybe for a lot of you Virgos. Careful who you hang out with. Not because of other people's judgments. Just because of your energy. How it affects your energy. You've got mice here. Discord among friends or family. So I think there's changes in who you're hanging out with. Or you'll realise that there needs to be. You're highly thought of. You are highly thought of, Virgo. So just keep doing your thing, being you, and all will be well in this transition phase that you're in. You're headed toward good things, abundance, good times, but you're definitely paring it back this week, moving away from something that hasn't been serving you. So there you have it. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for that full, complete picture of what's going on in the energies for you. Excuse me. I just had my breakfast. Oh, it's on fruit. It was yummy. Virgo, don't forget to click like on this video and click that subscription button along with that notification bell while you're down there. And have the best week ever. I'll see you tomorrow in the Daily Energy Update. Bye.